Good morning, everyone. So happy to see you all again today. Let's get started with our opening group. Pat your legs. Here we are together, together, together. Oh, here we are together, all sitting on the floor. There's Anaya and Ritanya and Jayla and Isabella and Robert and Andrew and Brooke and Kyle and Jacob and Moksheet and Kraton and David and Layla and Landon and Ben, and if she were here, Miss Gianna, Miss Lindsay. Oh, here we are together, together, together. Oh, here we are together, all sitting on the floor. 5 little hot dogs frying in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 4 little hot dogs frying in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 3 little hot dogs frying in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 2 little hot dogs frying in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 1 little hot dog frying in the pan. The grease got hot and one went. No little hot dogs frying in the pan. The grease got hot and the pan went bam. All right. So we've been talking about community helpers. And one community helper that's super important to the community are police officers. So our message for today is going to be, we are going to be a police officer. Can you say it with me? We are going to be a police officer. Awesome job. I move my board closer to you so you can see. All right, first I need to draw me. Very important. So around and close. Line down, slant up, slant down, slant down. Everybody needs 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Here's my hair. It's getting longer these days. Okay, let's see. What's something that I could have as a prop if I'm going to pretend to be a police officer? What did you say? Oh, police officers wear a certain hat too? Oh, okay. So I'll draw a hat. That's a good thing. A lot of them also carry badges so that you know they're a police officer, right? Awesome job. All right, what was our message? We are going to be a police officer. All right, you're ready to start writing the lines. So you say the words while I draw the lines. Ready? We are going to be a police officer. All right, awesome job. Now we need to check, so get your finger out, get ready to track. We need to check and make sure our lines are right. Here we go. We are going to be a police officer. Uh-oh. Police officer. Police officer. I guess we don't need this one. Let's just cross it out. Okay, we're ready to write the words. You say the words while I read them. We are going to be only 1 line for police. So what letter does police start with? P. Good job. Well, let's see if I can read it this way. Oh my. A police. My marker is not working correctly. Okay. Officer. Good job. Let's read it together. We are going to be a police officer. Awesome job. All right, put your hat on. Get your uniform on. Today you're going to be a police officer. Great job. All right, we're ready to sing our days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Look at here where I'm pointing. Today's day of the week starts with the letter W. What? Do you know what day that is? Say it out loud if you know. Wednesday. Awesome job. All right, now we need to look at my calendar. Look over here. Yesterday was number 21. Today, if you know it, say it out loud. After 21 comes 22. Good job, but you know what we need to do to make sure? We need to count. Let's start all the way over here. You clap while I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wow, we're coming towards the end of my number line. So let's mark off number 22. So today is Wednesday. Do you remember the month? April 22, 2020. Good job, you remembered the year. Okay. So now we're going to do our weather chart. So I need you to take a moment, look out a window that's near you, and put it in your brain on what today's weather is. Take a picture of it. What's today's weather? All right, what's the weather? What's the weather on this Wednesday? On this Wednesday, let's look out the window. Let's look out the window. Is it sunny, cloudy, or rainy? You're gonna tell my pointer where to stop. Stop! Did you say stop at sunny? Good job. It is another sunny day. Let's add another circle to our chart. It's kind of hard. I can't look and just know how many are there. So that means we have to count. So everybody count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many was it? 7. Good job. 7 is more than cloudy. How many are at cloudy? You can just look and know on that one. 2. Good job. And how many are at rainy? 0. So rainy is the least and sunny is the most. Awesome job. Okay, it is time to share the news, share the news, share the news. It is time to share the news with a partner. Find a partner in your house, in your house, in your house. Find a partner in your house so you can share the news. Now remember, if you can't right now, that's okay. Just keep it in your brain and tell somebody later when they have more time. Okay, so here's my share the news of the day. What was our message? Can you remember what the message was? We are going to be a police officer. Good job. So I want you to think. What are some ways that police officers help the community? You're going to be thinking of different ways that police officers help the community, because they help the community in a lot of ways, and they do a lot of things to help keep everybody safe. Very important job in the community, our police officers. Okay, share the news is over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your right hand, 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 right hand. You put it on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Awesome job. Okay, so today we're doing something a little bit different for freeze stands. I'm not going to show you a way to freeze, okay? Instead, I'm going to show you a number card. When I show you the number card, you're going to hold up that many fingers when it's time to freeze. So maybe it'll be number 1. Maybe it'll be number 3. You have to wait until I show you the number, and then you freeze and hold that number up with your fingers. Got it? Thumbs up if you got it. I know you can do this. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Here's the first number we're gonna do with our fingers. I still want you to use your best moves though when you dance. Remember, we're showing this number. Good job. Comes the next one. What number is it? Number 5. Good job. You're gonna hold up 5 fingers. Good job. Oh, here comes the next number. What's this number? Number 2. Good job. Hold up the number 2. 2 fingers. 1, 2. Good job. Comes the next number. Awesome job, everybody. You hear my birdie? Rosie, my bird, likes this song too. She usually sings when we do the freeze dance. All right, here comes the next number. This one's easy. What's this number? Number 1. Good job. All right, I think this is the last number. What number is it? Number 3. Good job. Get ready to hold it up. Good job, everybody. I'm so proud of you for doing the freeze dance in a different way. All right, good job. Now, today for our lesson of the day, we are going to be reading a book about police officers. Okay? Here's my card to help you remember what we're going to be talking about when we read the book. We're going to be making a connection in our mind to something that happened to us in our life, in our real life. They're reading a book about fish, and she's remembering a time while she's reading that she saw fish in a fish tank. Maybe she was at a pet store, maybe she was at an aquarium. And he's remembering a time that he saw a TV show all about fish. So while we read a day in the life of a police officer, you're going to be thinking about a time that you saw a police officer, or you talked to a police officer, or you went and learned things about a police officer while I read the book. Okay, and then you're going to tell somebody at home about it. Alrighty? Remember, we're making a connection. Okay, move this back a little bit. There's your picture to remember, okay? The title of the book is A Day in the Life of a Police Officer. Okay, the author is the one who writes the words. Good job. The author is Linda Hayward. And this one, we read a book like this before that used real pictures. So nobody drew the pictures like illustrators draw the pictures. In this book, it's real life pictures, okay? All right, let's start reading. Joey is staying with his Aunt Ann and Uncle Bill. Aunt Ann is a police officer, so women can be police officers too, not just men. After breakfast, Ann puts on her badge and belt and goes to work. There's her badge. At lunchtime, Joey and Uncle Bill will meet Aunt Ann at the police station. So they're going to go see her and visit her at the police station. At the police station, the sergeant talks to the new shift. Look, that's the sergeant. Last night, a bear escaped from the zoo. Ooh. Be on the lookout for it. Because a bear in the community loose, would that be safe? Probably not. And their job is to find it so that everybody will be safe and take it back to the zoo. Anne and her partner Jim are on patrol today. They will pick up the keys to their patrol car. So they're going to get the keys to their car. Anne and Jim patrol the west side. Jim uses a two-way radio to tell the station where they are. On Main Street, Anne and Jim look for signs of trouble. So they're always on the lookout for somebody who might need help. That's why they're very important to our community. At the corner of Main and State, horns are honking. The traffic light is broken. Anne parks her patrol car. She turns on the flashing lights. There's the lights. There's the flashing lights. Traffic light and flashing lights on top of the car. Jim calls the station. Broken traffic light at Main Street and State, he says. The station calls traffic repair. Anne tells the drivers when to stop and when to go. So they saw the light was out and they made sure somebody was going to come out and fix it so there wouldn't be a car accident, okay? Another way they keep the community safe. At lunchtime, Anne and Jim go back to the station. Joey and Uncle Bill are there. Anne gives them a tour. We have all kinds of police officers, Anne says. Some of them ride horses. Wow, look at that. She has a horse, not a car. Some police officers ride bicycles, Anne adds. Some ride motorcycles. Wow. If you were a police officer, would you want to be on a horse, in a car, a motorcycle, or a bicycle? And some work with police dogs. I like the police dogs best, said Joey. Have you ever seen a police officer with a police dog or riding in their police car? Remember, you're making a connection, thinking of when you saw this. Anne and Jim go back on duty. They head down Elm Street. Everything looks quiet. Suddenly, Anne sees a boy crying. Oh no. If he's crying, you might need help, right? Adam got off the bus at the wrong stop. Oh no, he's lost. Anne can help. She shows him her badge so he knows she is a police officer. Where do you live, Anne asks. Adam does not remember, but he has it written down. He opens his backpack and shows Anne his ID tag. He knows it's safe to tell her that she's a police officer because she showed her badge to him. Jim calls the station, and the station calls Adam's house. Adam will be home in 5 minutes. Anne and Jim drive Adam home. Adam's mother is very glad to see him. Oops, Adam must give Anne her hat back. So the police officer made sure he got home safe. Back in the patrol car, a call comes in from the station. Check out strange noises at 203 Cedar Drive. Adam and Jim are on the way. There they go in the car. At 203 Cedar Drive, the garage door is open. The garbage can is tipped over. What is going on? Look, do you remember what they said in the beginning of the book of what got out of the zoo? I think they found it. Adam looks in the garage. It is the bear that escaped from the zoo. Anne closes the garage door quickly. Call the zoo, she shouts. 2 zookeepers arrive to pick up the bear. Soon everyone is safe and so is the bear. Thank goodness. Anne and Jim go back to the station. Their shift is over. They turn their keys and write their police report. So they have to write down everything that happened that day that they helped with. When Ann gets home, Uncle Bill has some news. A TV reporter called, he says. She wants to do a story about you catching the bear. Joey's excited. You're so brave, Aunt Ann, he says. I can't wait to tell my friends. Ann smiles. She has the best job in the whole world. I think Ann really likes to help people. All right, these are some of the words we learned. Badge, flashing lights, sergeant, police dog, two-way radio, ID tag, traffic light, and police report. Great job. Now remember, you're making a connection. So I want you to think about all the things that we read in the book and think about a time you might have seen them in your life. You could have seen a police car drive by on your street. You could have seen a police dog once. Or maybe you saw a show all about police officers and the work they do on TV. So I want you to take a moment and think, make a connection, and then tell somebody at your house, your brother, sister, mom, dad, whoever is there, what you remember about police officers in your life, okay? Great job learning today. Now remember, Friday is our special day where we all get to see each other on our computers and show something that we worked on that week. This week we are showing something that we built. We're gonna be builders. You can build with anything you want in your house. Don't make it too big, okay? Make it small enough so that you can hold it up and show everybody on the camera what you built. Maybe you're going to build a house with Legos. Maybe you're gonna build something with construction paper or anything in your house, okay? I can't wait to see what everyone has built, and I can't wait to see you on Friday. I miss you all. Make sure you take time today to read a book with mom and dad, okay? And have fun pretending to be a community helper. Maybe you're going to pretend to be a police officer today. All right, have fun learning at home. I miss you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.